Hey everybody, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with all of you just everything that I purchased in Texas on my trip with Renee. You can see a haul that we did together up on her channel. I think she called it Ashley and Renee's Haul Part 1. I'll link that in the description bar below. But basically I'm just going to kind of go through, show you things, try to do some up close, you know, up close views for you guys. But anyways, let's get started. So the first thing I want to show you guys is actually these earrings that I purchased prior to going on the trip. Okay, so these are the first two pair. These here I purchased at Kohl's for $12 each. They're from the same company, 24 karat gold over sterling silver underneath, and I just didn't have a gold pair of earrings that wouldn't change color on my ears after a day of wearing them. So I went ahead and picked up these because I do have two holes. So I got one for the, main hole, smaller one to accent or whatever. And then, like I said, these I took on the trip, but this pair I had bought from Kohl's. It's a rose gold stud with a cubic zirconia in the center. Okay, one other thing that I kind of bought, prior to going shopping with Renee was this Divergent palette. I bought this the first day that I arrived in Texas, but I bought it online. One of the girls in my swap group was selling this palette from the set that she had purchased because it just was one that she wasn't using. I think this is the Candor palette, but it's got an artistic mauve lip gloss. There's 3 eyeshadows named Candor Lace, Luminous Taupe, Envious Chocolate. There's a blush called Rosy Horizon and a bronzer called Compassionate Copper. Okay, so there is a mirror. I'm just not going to show that to you right now. But basically there are the shadows, the gloss, and the blush. Very pretty colors. I've been doing some swatching with them and they swatch really nice. Moving on. Okay, I think the first thing that I will show you is the stuff that Renee personally gave me as like a hello gift, which I gave her one too, and you can go and see that on her channel. She gave me a box full of 4 little samples. I'll go ahead and just show you each of those. Okay, so first item is this Toni & Guy Casual Sea Salt Texturizing Spray. This stuff is the bomb, you guys. I tried it while I was in Texas, and it gave my hair such a nice texture. Okay, this is another item that she gave me that I had tried out. This is the Herbal Essences Naked Dry Shampoo, which I haven't ever tried a dry shampoo before. I love this stuff. I have it in my hair today too, and it's really great. I like it a lot. So thanks, Renee. Another gift from Renee. This is the Evian Refreshing Facial Spray. I haven't used this yet, but basically it's just a moisturizer, refresher, and toner that you just spray on your face. So then there's this Jergens BB Body Perfecting Skin Cream. Then there's this cute little Bite dual travel size lipstick. 2 different colors on here. Then there's this cute little Bite dual travel size lipstick. 2 different colors on here. This purpley pink color, berry colored, being violet, and being palomino, which is sort of a deep hot pink, if that makes sense. Another item that Renee gave me was this Glam Glow sample, which I had not tried Glam Glow yet, but we ended up doing a face mask night together at the hotel before I left, so we both used it, and then she was like, just take the rest home, you'll get another use out of it, and then you can really try it and see how you like it. Okay, and then lastly, something Renee gave me was a Alex and Annie bracelet, and if you guys haven't checked out Alex and Annie, you totally need to. She has got me hooked and started a new addiction. So hopefully I don't go too crazy with these. Here's the one that Renee gave me. This one actually has a matching bracelet that Renee kept. It's got a little heart right here that matches, that says best friends. So I have friends, she has best. And yeah, one of the best things about these bracelets is that they expand and retract. So like this part you can push in, push out. And that makes it just be able to fit any wrist size pretty comfortably, which is what's gotten me hooked on these. Plus they're just a really neat idea. So I wound up purchasing this one for myself when we made a stop in at Dillard's, and with being Jewish, I just really appreciated the fact that they even had a Star of David to offer. And then actually on my last day, I purchased this one. I believe this is the star of Venus or Venarius, I think, or something like that. And the nice thing about these is that all the charms have meaning. So this one was like beauty, inspiration, and I don't remember the third, but you can look them up online. So honestly, you guys, Renee and I did a ton of shopping. Even if we didn't buy stuff, we were just walking around looking at everything. But one of the first, well, the very first store that we went to, sorry, my hair's driving me crazy. Anyways, the very first store that we went to was Ulta. Renee had something to return, and I only picked up 2 things in there, but I'm pretty excited about these 2 things. Is I got a couple Real Technique brushes. Ooh, you can tell I've been using it. Sorry, kind of dirty. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, I got these 2 brushes from Real Techniques, which I'm really getting into this brush brand. I really like it. I enjoy the texture, and yeah. Anyways, so this is the face powder brush, and this is the blusher brush. So, ooh. Anyways, okay, enough about those. So while we stopped in Macy's, I picked up a new Betsey Johnson piece to add to my collection. Anyways, so I found this really cute bow, which, you guys, it's gorgeous. Macy's was doing that if you donate $5 to charity, you get a 25% off discount on anything in the store. I mean, there's a couple exclusions, but pretty much anything. And when I went to check out, she noticed that one of the stones was missing, which I feel like you can't even really tell unless you're looking for it. So they gave me an additional 10% off. I'm like, my lighting is not doing it justice whatsoever. But then here's the little Betsey Johnson heart. So yeah, love this thing. I guess let's start with Sephora. That was one of the next stores that we went to. I got my very first ever, okay, my very first ever Marc Jacob products. The first one is this Kiss Pop lipstick. Jeez, I can't talk. Which comes in this amazing silver, what I like to think of bullet packaging, with a tip in the color that I got. And this is in the color Paparazzi. Paparazzi, I like that name. Anyways, cool packaging. This comes in a tube. And this is in a really nice, like, hot pink. So let me swatch this for you. Here's an up close of the tube. And then here is the swatch. So it's a really, really pretty hot pink. So the other Marc Jacobs product that I purchased was this Twinkle Pop eye crayon. This one looks like a long bullet, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know why. It reminds me of a bullet, so I'm just going with it. But this is a cream eyeshadow stick, and this is in the color Layla. This is a really, really pretty color, and I'll swatch this one for you too. Okay, so again, here's an up close of the packaging, trying not to blind you all. And then there's the swatches side by side. And then actually, this was something that I purchased on my last day with Renee. But it was purchased at Sephora, just at different times. So like I said, this was purchased on the last day because when I got to Renee's house, she was showing off her makeup collection, and I was like oohing and ahhing over everything. And then when she started pulling out her blushes, I went crazy over the NARS Deep Throat blush, which, guys, it's so pretty. Okay, so there's the up close of the blush. Tell me that's not a gorgeous color. I mean, look. And then here's what it looks like. Swatch. That is just so pretty. Next, we ended up going into MAC, and this is 2 different MAC orders. So the first thing I picked up for myself in the first order was I just got myself a Viva Glam MAC lipstick. This is in Viva Glam 5. I think you say this Lustre or Lustre? Lustre. I think it's Lustre. But here's this. It's just a pretty nude. It actually goes on a little bit sheer, but let me swatch this for you guys too. All right, so there's the color name for your guys' self. So if you're interested in finding it, you can. And then there's the swatch. Okay, so at that same time, I actually got Renee a matching lipstick of this. And then she turned around and purchased me one of these MAC eyeshadows. This is from the Novel Romance collection. It's an electric, cool eyeshadow in the color Super Watt. Alright, and here's the swatch. It's right there. Look how pretty that is. My last day there, I went ahead and picked up a new MAC foundation, and that's upside down, and a MAC concealer, gosh. And then this is a sample they gave me of the oil lotion. It's like an oil mattifying moisturizer. I'm not going to swatch the concealers or foundation. If you want to see a more detailed video about anything you see today, just let me know. This is the Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation. This is in the color NW15. This was another thing that I had spotted in Renee's collection and was like, ooh, I need to give that a try. And then for the concealer, this is also part of the Studio Finish line. Let's see, this is got SPF 35 in it. This is also in the color NW15. Wound up going to TJ Maxx and I picked up this Nicole Miller phone case, which I'm not going to do an up close with this. I feel like this is enough. We also made a quick stop at Target and I picked up this Fit Me foundation from Maybelline in 115, and this has SPF 18 in it. So this is the last, I believe, of everything I have that is makeup related. But guys, I finally did it. I got my first Chanel. Renee and I both got Chanel quads on the last day. I have never in my life owned such luxurious makeup before. I don't even think Bobbi Brown compares to Chanel. Comes in this cute little velvet pouch. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then here's the quad itself. I got this in Tissé Rivoli, number 226. You can kind of see the colors down here, but let me open this up. I don't know that I'm ready to swatch this yet. It's just so beautiful and pretty. I think I'm going to leave it for now. It does have a full compact mirror, and then there's four colors. So cute. While we were at the Chanel counter, we were actually given samples, and this is a volume mascara. This is in the color 10 Noir, which I believe Noir is just a black. But anyways, it's still in the bag, and like I said, I'm not ready to open anything yet or swatch it. We also got a sample of this eye makeup remover, and then Renee actually wanted to check out the foundation, and they did a little face on her or whatever, and she really liked it, and I think it was beautiful on her. So the nice thing was they gave us both samples of the foundation. So she color matched me. This is the new Velvet foundation, and I was in the shade 12. I do have a few clothing items and then one more special precious thing to show. First clothing item is actually from Torrid. It's the top I'm wearing now. It is the Little Mermaid baseball tee. So I'm like, can you guys see that? I know my lighting kind of sucks, but yeah. So yeah, this is super cute. Got it at Torrid. I love it. Another piece that I got from Torrid was the Flying Wonder Woman tee. And then I got this like overcoat thing, which I'm not going to be able to show you very well on the hanger, but it does have this false leather detail on the shoulder, which to me is kind of nostalgic of like military uniform or whatever. But anyways, super cute. It's very asymmetrical, which, like I said, that's going to be kind of hard to show. I'll have to do an outfit of the day with this for you guys, but it was really, really cute. Renee and I both ended up getting one of these. We got a lot of the same stuff, you guys, or at least a lot of very similar things that I was like, our tastes and what we like is super, super similar. All right, on our Target shopping trip, I picked up two clothing items. The first being this sort of wine berry colored maxi skirt. And it has this cute split here that I don't know if you guys are really going to be able to see well on the hanger, but it is high-low, so it's shorter in the front and then longer in the back. I'm really excited about this one. I picked up a denim t-shirt, my first ever denim shirt. Oh, and the skirt is Pure Energy, and this is Pure Energy. It's the new line of plus size for Target. But I got this denim top. You can roll the sleeves up or they can be brought down, but it's collared, buttoned up, it's got the pockets, it's got the shoulder detail in the back so that, you know, it fits better around the shoulders. And I actually got it to go with the skirt that I found at TJ Maxx. This is from Philosophy Woman, and it's this maxi skirt that I picked up at TJ Maxx. I already said that, but anyways, I love the detail on this. You guys are, I don't know if you're going to be able to see all that, but can you see the seams? I think you can. So I just thought that this skirt with this shirt was going to be like the perfect fall outfit with a pair of brown leather boots. So yeah, had to get those things. I have one more thing. And I am now the proud owner of a Kate Spade bag. Let me pull this out. So this was just like the, oh you guys, the perfect bag. I saw it and fell in love with it. I love this shape. It's semi-structured, but I like that it's simple too. It doesn't splash Kate Spade print all over it or something. It's very tastefully done, just a little Kate Spade, and that's it. It does have a long strap, which I love, and which is honestly how I'll carry it most. So yeah, even without the tissue paper, it holds shape really well. And this is what the inside looks like. It's got a cute print. And let me show you this all up close. I'm just like, oh, one more thing. It does have a pocket in the front right under this flap. So that was another cool feature. I do like purses with pockets on the outside. I realized I forgot to say where I bought her. I got this beauty at Nordstrom Rack. So it's basically just this spade shape, but on all the rivets. You can kind of see it here. But I just think that's a cute detail. Okay, so here's the bag itself. Again, there's a front pocket here. I love the print on the inside. I think that's really pretty. It's got a zip pocket in here, which is really nice. And then on the opposite end, it's got the two traditional pockets. So one here and one there. Sorry, the swatches are still in my hand. But yeah, very roomy. It holds a lot. And, you know, it's super comfy and cute. Classic. I love the classic look of this. And it's going to last me a long time. So guys, that is it. That is everything. I hope that you enjoyed getting to see everything up close. And just know I had a fabulous time in Texas. I loved my visit with Renee. I am so glad and so thankful that we got to meet and just everything that we got to do together. And as silly as it sounds, I love that I have all of this stuff that I got and I can be like, oh, that's what I got on my trip with Renee. And it's got a little bit more meaning now because I purchased it with her. So anyways, that's everything. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.